This is the part where we cut the leather. Guys, I'm freaking out. I'm actually so stressed. It's not straight. It made it worse. I feel like I'm making so much noise. We have our first holes and they're not even even. I messed it up already. Oh! I can't believe it. I had to throw my hat back on because I'm really cold. I'm a freezeball right now. It is cold outside, but I told myself I'm gonna stop complaining. I live in Canada. Of course it's cold. Like, that I knew. So I'm gonna stop complaining. I'm not complaining here, I'm just saying it's cold. I thought I'll take the time to introduce myself, especially if you're new here. Hello, my name's Itunu. I'm a girl. I'm a girly here in Toronto. I basically vlog my life. I document my life. And I don't have a definitive description of who I am. I don't know if that's obvious already, but I really don't know. If you ask me to talk about myself, I don't know how to introduce myself to you. And it's not me trying to be any like mysterious or whatever. I just really don't know. I don't know. You guys, I don't know. Don't try to make me explain myself or describe myself because I'm just gonna lose my mind like I'm about to. Anyways, if you would like to see more videos of a very confused girly, you just might have found her. But anyways, I had a really pretty morning, better than I expected because I didn't even realize how much I needed to be out. It was just one of those things that like I didn't want to go out, but I wanted to. But I was just like, you know what, let's brain dump and then let's head out. And we did that, and I'm so glad that I did. I went and picked up, I think, what I believe to be the last of my essentials for my Louise Carmen travels notebook thing that I want to make. If you've been following me for the past couple of videos, I have expressed my interest in making one of these, and I took the time this past week to gather all the materials. It is tedious, and I understand why people pay for the final product and not invest the time and the energy into the doing the thing, because it takes a lot of brain space. Like, it's not even cheap. Like, it is cheaper than the Louise Carmen, but I think you can also get like paper journal. Is it the Paper Republic? Yeah, the Paper Republic has something similar for like a decent price too, but it's not like it's a cheaper alternative. It's just, I don't know, if you're really crafty or you want to do something with your hands, then I recommend. And that's what I'm going for here. I really feel like I need something like this in my journaling system, and I really want to do something with my brain and my hands. So I decided to like try and make one. I've been wanting to make one since September, but I just took the time this past week to really like get all the ingredients, get all the tools, everything. I scoured the internet. I watched a ton of videos just to know what exactly I need. But I think we are good to go. So we're gonna make it today. Hopefully, I'm waiting on my Amazon package. That's the last of it. So once we get that, we're gonna get into making. But until then, I just wanted to pop in and say hello. Welcome back to the video, and I hope we have a good time together. Spoiler alert, this is not going to be a tutorial because, baby, do you see how confused this girl is? I'm not confused. Speak nicely to yourself, Itunu. I will definitely go over all the tools and all the materials that I'm going to be using, but until then, I just, just stay tuned. Stay tuned. how this looks like with the leather. I'm so happy with this color. So happy with this color, and I'm really glad that I was able to go in person to like get it. Okay, I think we had to do a lot of calculations when we were cutting the leather just to make sure it was gonna fit, you know, what I wanted, because the leather height is not necessarily even. I'm happy with this. It's okay. Let's get started. Ooh, did I talk about how pretty this leather is, by the way? But it's so pretty. I'm so nervous. Okay, let's measure the 16-inch. Am I tripping or? Did I say how nervous I am already? I'm so nervous because I don't want to mess it up. I really don't. Okay, let's cut. Following the line shouldn't be that hard. Oh, you know what I didn't check? If like let me just see stuff so I can see what I'm doing. I'm afraid I might have to make another one. This is meant to be like, I mean, it fits. It's pretty. Should I use this like this? You know what? I'm just gonna make another one. Okay, scrap paper done. Let's move on. Guys, I'm freaking out. This is the part where we cut the leather. Guys, we're cutting the leather now. I'm actually so stressed. It's not straight. This is the most nerve-wracking part. I'm so nervous. Wait, I'm freaking out. I need to clean it up. But I'm scared I messed up. Okay. It's not too bad. It's not perfect, but I made it worse. I see some people say to burn it, so I'm gonna try. I feel like I'm making so much noise. I don't think I can do this, guys. It's too noisy. It's just not coming off, and it's like, am I tripping or am I doing something wrong? I'm like, oh, it's coming off. I'm nervous my fire alarm's gonna go off. For the first row, 10 mm, spaced 5. Okay, that's not bad. guess this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we made our first hole. We have our first holes and they're not even even. I messed it up already. But they're like these like goldish looking ones. I wish I used these ones instead of like I used like more of like the chrome looking ones, but they're like gold, but like brassy gold. I'll use that for the back ones though. Yeah, I really like this one better than these ones. I would definitely do this again. It's so fun.
Now for the elastics, you want it to measure about a length and a half of the...
I am not sure what elastic. This green is not bad. I should probably have waited. Till tomorrow to do this, because like now I'm not sure. This blue, everything looks good. Maybe this guy even. I like blue though. Maybe blue. I think blue is just a little different. Maybe I'll do the pink for now. Which one? Guys, what is going on? Yo, it's done. It's so big and full. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'll wait till morning to do like a proper tour. This is what it looks like, you guys. She is so packed. I'll give you guys a proper tour in the morning. I can't believe this is done. You guys. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh my god, this was exciting. So exciting. It's been a few days later. And I figured we could talk about how everything turned out. Spoiler, I am obsessed. Are you kidding me? I cannot believe that I made this with my 2 bare hands. It is so cute. I'm obsessed. Is it perfect? No. But I think the fact that I made this means everything to me. And that's what's important at the end of the day. I guess we could quickly do a tour, and then after I can go over what worked and what didn't work. I'll tell you also where I got everything from, so if you want to make it, you know what to do and where to look. We'll start with the leather. This is vegetable tanned leather. I sourced this from a local leather shop. I went in and asked for help, and the guy helped me to pick out this leather. What stuck out to me was the color, really. I'm not sure what the thickness was. I tried to ask the guy that was helping me, and he didn't know either. So I like the combo of the reddish wine color with the elastic. The charm guy is from Michael's. All these other charms on the side are from a local bead shop here on Queen West, Toronto. So cute. I don't know if you can tell, I love my fruits. I made my cord super tight. I'm not sure why, but I just did, I guess. On first glance, this is what you see when you open it. Okay, I'm a little shy to show you guys this, but I thought this was a good idea because I really like this picture. It is my Instagram picture on my editing page, but it's given narcissist, so we're gonna hide that for the time being. First page is a little sleeve that I'm just housing a lot of my Polaroid pictures. I have a few here that really mean something to me, like my mom's on this one. This is a picture of my mom getting ready on the day of my sister's trad wedding, and I love this picture so much because it's such a candid photo. It's so cute. I love it. I have another insert here where I'm thinking receipts, random cards can go in here, just like memorabilia stuff in general. And then this is technically an A5 journal cover, but I already had these notebooks and I just figured I'll put them in here for the time being. This is my regular brain dump random to do little book that I carry around. This is my morning pages journal, 3 pages stream of consciousness every single morning. And then this is the other half of the paper insert that I already have. This is just photos of Life for Cots, photo booth photos of my man and I when we were in Milan. See, now that I'm seeing this, it's striking so many memories in my mind, and that's really what I wanted. I have this book where I used to study all of my French lessons and stuff, from podcasts that I listen to the book that I am studying. It is all in here, basically. And then I have this book that I use for my artist way. All of the tasks that I don't do on my morning pages, I do them here. I'm just trying to show you guys that I actually use books and it's not empty notebooks. Just proof, This is the other half of the insert, of the transparent insert, and I have this photo booth picture of my man and I. I also have this punch card from one of my favorite coffee shops in Toronto, and I actually need to buy one more drink to get a free coffee. So I have had that for at least a year, and I forgot it existed. I forgot that I had it. I'm always looking for it whenever I'm there, and I never find it. So I just put it here, so hopefully it reminds me to use it more. More Polaroids, because I just want to have my Polaroids with me every single time. I think that's the point of making or taking photos, so I can, have them with me every single time. And I think it's just better than putting them in a photo album, because then you actually have to make the time to let me look at those pictures again. But now I have them here and I'm gonna interact with them every single day. I'm obsessed. Most of the journals you see online, this latch or the slap would come out a little bit more. I think my number one mistake, or what I would recommend doing next time, is to make the scrap paper, like build it completely on the scrap paper and just use the scrap paper to make your holes, because also these holes are meant to be in the middle and they're like off to the side, because I was just following blindly the video that I was watching and I tweaked some measurements for my own things, and I forgot to take that into account when I was making the holes. So again, I would build it completely on the scrap sheet and then like measure everything, put the holes where I want to put the holes, put the journals in, and then use that paper to build it on the leather. And yeah, but overall it's still very useful. I'm gonna be using this every single day. I am absolutely obsessed. This is easily the most fun thing that I've done in a while. I still cannot believe I made this. Are you kidding me? I'm so proud of myself. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in another one. Okay? Bye.